Star Wars Bounty Hunter Episode 2. My name is Zarthimus Prime. In the last video, we knocked out the first 3 chapters of this game, so we're technically halfway done, I guess you could say. There are only 6 chapters, but the 4th and 5th ones are both quite long, so we've got a lot of work cut out for us. So, but if you notice, we're not in the same room we normally are. I'm in my living room currently, just for today. This won't be a recurring thing. I will be back in my room, my nerd room, media room, whatever you want to call it here, for the next video, more than likely. But it's a mess in there, and so I'm just moving out here for the time being. Just it's been a while since we've done a video. I feel like I needed to get one out. So, but yeah. We're on, game file 3 there. We just finished the escape. And so we will go ahead and jump right in to Chapter 4, A Tense Partnership. So if you remember, we just escaped from the asteroid prison, got Slave 1, and partnered with Zamwazel.
So what now? We deliver first, split the bounty 50-50?
No, you're going to deliver first. I've got other plans.
You're working another job, aren't you? Listen, if you want my help, you better include me.
You're lucky I don't kill you. I'm allowing you to tag along because you might be useful. Do as you're told, and there may be something in it for you.
I suppose you have a plan?
Send Sabota a transmission, they'll let you land, and then they'll search the ship. So you'll drop me off in the jungles, outside the compound. I'll work my way to the canyon across from you. Try to get invited to stay. Sneak out and find a way for me to cross. I'll take your weapons, so I'll cover you from the cliff.
How can you be sure Sabota will want me to hang around after I deliver first?
You'll be charming.
Django, you flatterer. Alright, the planet Malastare is famous for pod racing as well as for its unique climate. Cold, rocky terrain and flammable seas of gas cover most of the surface. The pockets of dense jungle and streams of crystalline water line the equator. The jungles are ruled by underworld crime lords like the Dug King Sabolto and his personal army, not to mention vicious native creatures as well as ferocious beasts that'll probably kill us.
Across from Sabolto's compound. Be careful. The guards patrol the jungle, and there's also some nasty creatures prowling around there.
I imagine some of his guards have prices on their own heads.
A few. I'll send you their mugs so you can scan for them.
A mug like this one. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts, so I gotta get reused to these controls. So, you do want to start off. This might be the longest level. This is one of 2 I would consider to be the longest levels, and even from there it's one of the harder ones. So you want to get over and kill this big cat thing really quickly. Did he? Okay, good, because this is your first bounty and he's 1 and more alive, and that thing will kill him. So you got to get to him fast. And now I'm going to go back and get the checkpoint. So that's one of the harder bounties, I think, to get. I mean, I say that, but this level in general is, because there's so many enemies, and it's really easy to get, like, just kind of bogged down trying to figure out, hey, who's a bounty? Also, people are trying to kill me. Okay. So. Alright, let's see. I don't remember if any of these guys are. Oh, but you do. You do. You do get my favorite weapon in this game, the sniper rifle. This is one of the few games I'm actually decent with a sniper in. So, basically any non FPS or game where other people can use snipers. So. There's another bounty over here somewhere. He might be farther up. You're not one, you're not one. Okay. So I can open fire on these guys. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time. Again, it's been at least a good couple of weeks. Has it been a month since I've uploaded a video? what am I doing with my life? Actually, a lot of things, and I'll get to that here in a second. But I'm fairly certain that last time... One more alive, eh? Buy the keys. Anyway, last time I was talking about how my... so my cousin does the Disney bracketology page I've talked about, like in the Kingdom Hearts videos. And I'm pretty sure I talked about in this last one. And since Disney owns Star Wars, we decided to do a Star Wars themed bracket. Pitting left side had all the heroes, right side had all the villains, and just letting them go toe to toe with each other. There were some surprises. Again, Disney bracketology, if you want to go actually look at the bracket yourself, it's over now. Unsurprisingly, actually no, the winner was a surprise. The last two were not. Yoda versus Vader were the last two, and I kind of expected Vader to take it like almost in a landslide, but Master Yoda pulled out. It was like a oh geez, forgot you were there. Oh gosh, yeah, these things will also tear you apart, and they won't let you get up before they kill you, so you got to be careful with them. Oh geez, why would you do this? But I have a jetpack, so we're okay. Oh boy. Okay. This game has some pretty exploitable AI, so that's kind of nice. Like, they'll just kind of stand there and let you kill them sometimes. Okay, so you can see we got a sniper up here. So let's do some counter sniping of our own. And that guy is a bounty. Also wanted more alive. Dang. These people haven't pissed off the right kind of people yet. So, but, so, some fan favorites like Jango Fett, for example, didn't make it past round 1. I think he went up against, like, General Grievous or something. So, Boba Fett, my personal favorite Star Wars character, made it through to the second round, but sadly was eliminated because more people know about Kylo Ren. I have a sneaking suspicion it's because a lot of people that voted in those were like, I never liked Star Wars until Disney bought it, so I only know of this character. And Kylo Ren's not a bad character. In fact, he's one of the bigger highlights of the new movies, which I suppose makes sense when you're an XP of Jason Solo, who is also one of my favorite Star Wars characters from Legends continuity. The better continuity, I guess I could say. Let's get up here, because there's another one. Another guy. I just want to do this for some reason. I got somebody. Alright, where are you? It's a Doug. There's another one. He's around here somewhere. Someone was shooting at me with green blaster bolts. I'm pretty sure it's... That's a good way to tell. Yeah, like, someone's different. Like, they're the ones you want to do. So this game's not entirely cruel. Like, just, hey, you're getting shot at, scan a random group of, like, 6 people and see if you get lucky. So... Anyway, so I asked, what am I doing with my life? And that is a great question, because a lot of things have happened here recently. I don't know if I've talked about it in any of the previous videos, but I know I haven't done this part because the most recent development is brand new. Why are you not going to go attack that guy? Either way. Really? That didn't hit you? These guys will throw grenades, so... There we go. Oi. And I'm kind of sad that my toxic dart missed the first time. The second one was totally mine. But anyway, so I got an email confirmation yesterday. I am going to be going back to school. I've got, of the like 120 credits I need, I have about 75 of them. Like I I really only lack about a good semester, or year and a half. Not semester, now that would be nice. A year and a half. But I lately, so I've been in talks with my pastor at church about getting involved in ministry and things like that, and going to seminary and whatnot. But in order to do that, I need to have a bachelor's degree, which I do not have. Really? Ah! Ooh, look at those skills. Look at those skills. No, 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 no. Button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash. Yeah, that's right. Get glitched out. Haha, you son of a glitch. So I feel like I can't hit him with my sniper rifle, but I have a sneaking suspicion that were I to do this, goodbye. And this dude's just like, where'd those random blaster bolts come from? Oh no, they got me too! Anyway, so, but yeah, like I said, in order to do that, I have to have a bachelor's degree. And, wouldn't you know it, this came at the perfect time. I work for Walmart. I'm their electronics department manager here in the town I live in. Which when I become more famous, perhaps it might become public knowledge. I live in Gainesville, Texas, so, no big deal. Maybe there'll be some trivia later. But anyway, Walmart has partnered with a few different colleges, like business leadership management type stuff, which is actually the degree I'm signed up for, and they're basically paying for me to go to school. And so I was like, yeah, I mean, because up until a couple of months ago, I had never really thought about going back to school. Didn't occur. I mean, like, I knew I wasn't too far away, but just, you know, I didn't want to go and not know what I was gonna do. So, you know, waste money. Like, I've already done that before. I don't want to do it again. Sniper Remo. I don't use grenades that much. But, okay. Oh. Ah! Those dragonfly guys will get you. That startled me. There we go. Okay. I definitely didn't hit him with that last one, but I'm not arguing. Look, you're just randomly behind the store. You're not a bounty, are you? You're not either. Okay. But, so I got an email yesterday. I was accepted into Bellevue University in Nebraska. I'm not moving. I'm doing online courses because, of course. Okay. So, hopefully within the next year and a half, I will, you know, have completed my bachelor's and be ready to move on. However, I've seen somewhere, and I need to talk with like my personnel coordinators and stuff at work, but I've seen a thing like Walmart does academy training, where, and like, I read somewhere that like that could qualify for like up to 22 credit hours, which is right about half of what I still owe, so that would be awesome. But enough about me and my fabulous life goals. We're here to hunt bounties and punch people, apparently. Really? Wow, you've got legs of steel, my friends. I miss flying around on the jetpack. One of these days, I'm really hoping they'll come back and make a Boba Fett game. You know, Star Wars 1313 could have been amazing, but Disney bought the rights to it, and there are things I like about that and things that I don't. I don't like when, like, yeah, of course, they're buying a franchise, it's theirs, they can now do whatever they want to with it, but my biggest beef with it was that there'd been so much established canon that worked. It was so, like, very well. Like, from millions of years, like, maybe not millions, but like thousands plus years before the movies, and at least a good 100 or so years afterwards. Like, I think the most recent storylines, like, involve, like, Luke's I mean, probably great-great-grandson or something like that. Okay, I think we're good to move on. But, I mean, and so many awesome characters. Like I said, I mentioned Jason Solo earlier as the son of Han Solo and Leia. And he's one of my favorites, but he doesn't exist anymore because he's Legends continuity and not canon. So, okay, so then that's one thing. But at the same time, too, you also, like, I get the, Disney family-friendly and stuff. Oh, that's where the last bounty is. Or, not last, but the next one is. I knew he was somewhere. You can, like, barely go anywhere in this level without running into a bounty. Seed my cheese. You want seeds on your cheese? No thanks, that sounds weird, but okay. Fly from here. I don't have enough jetpack fuel to get over. No! Yeah, I thought so. But you have to, like, family-friendly everything. Like they're... Like, Venom, okay, for example, Venom is a Marvel character. He's not currently owned by the Marvel Cinematic Universe like Disney's Marvel. He's owned by Sony. But he's got a new upcoming film that at first I was like, why do I want to get involved in this? Like, I don't want to, worry about a whole nother separate Marvel universe when I'm so invested in this one. And my understanding is... Brian Isley, by the way. My understanding is that it's an adjunct to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so, like, I feel like if they ever needed to put Venom in a movie, they could. Like, make him fight Spider-Man or something. Which is cool. And so I'm okay with that. But, like, it's a way for them to circumvent rated R movies like Deadpool and stuff. They're Marvel characters, which I think they acquired Fox. So hopefully X-Men, things like that will come out. Speaking of Deadpool, I watched the second movie the other day, and it's hilarious if you haven't seen it. If you liked the first one, this one I think is even better. So, give it a shot. Check it out. Also, there is our secret feather for this level. I knew it was over here somewhere, but I couldn't remember. You won't get me. Stupid dragonfly thing. Oh, yeah, there's a switch in here we gotta push. Yeah, anyway, so Star Wars 1313 was a new game that was going to come out, excuse me, that would have starred Boba Fett. Not really like GTA style, but like you're going to be in like the seedy, dark underbelly of what? Why are you right there? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Yeah, so this level's kind of cheap. Like, okay. Oh wow, I've got to start all the way back here. I mean, everyone should be dead, so it shouldn't be a huge problem, but still. But it was going to come out right, like, Disney bought it in, like, right before the release date. Or pretty close to it, anyway. And so it was going to be too family unfriendly, and they didn't want that, so they canceled the project. And so I'm like, come on. Okay, great, yeah, you don't want anyone to be like... Oh, but it says Disney, my poor child. Your kid's fine. Like, don't let them play it. Look at the ESRB rating. They're there for a reason. I have to push that switch again. So, working at Walmart and electronics, it's always real fun when I see, like, a little kid try to come up and buy, like, GTA 5, for example, and their parents aren't paying attention. They're like, oh, my kid's just getting a game, whatever. And then, I've only had this happen once or twice, but it's hilarious every time. They go to pay for it, and then it prompts like that as customer 17, or I think it's 17. Getting my toxic darts ready this time, you chump. I don't know where you are, but I'm grabbing this. This is when they're the scariest. Like, for real, where is it? Maybe it fell. Are either of you two gentlemen bounties? Nope. Okay, that was weird. So I don't think there's a guy over. I'm gonna start using my sniper rifle. Oh, I didn't get him. Or did I? I might have. This part sucks. Because you have to scale this little cliff while they shoot at you. But you don't have to do it for very long, and you can just do this. Remember. Did you trip? I also didn't mean to, like, lock on sniper you, but I'm not opposed to it, so... anyway, they'll like, come up to the counter, it'll prompt the thing, and their parents will be like, 17 to buy, like, what are you getting? Like, they haven't paid attention to it up to this point, and then the kid's like, gets this, like, oh crap, look on their face, and I'm like, oh, well, this is the ESRB rating, it's rated M for mature, so you need to be 17 or older to buy, you're his parent, so it's up to you. And they're like, what's rated M about it? And I'm like, oh, it says on the back here, and then they're looking at, like, basically GTA 5, which I'm not a GTA fan, so I don't really know, but I assume it involves hitting pedestrians with a car and beating up hookers and things like that. And so I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like some language, some drug use, some nudity, things like that. And they're like, they look at their kid and they're like, what are you playing? And I'm like, and the kid just looks at me like, I hate you. And I'm like, I saved your innocence, child. You'll thank me one day. Or, you know, curse the fact that you didn't pay attention to me when you're stuck in prison somewhere for hitting a pedestrian with your car or beating up a hooker. So... you should play wholesome family-friendly games like Bounty Hunter, where you capture bad guys. And by bad guys, I mean anyone that shoots at you, because you're technically kind of a bad guy too, aren't you? Okay, here's a fun little cheat glitch you can do. I don't know, it probably wasn't meant to be like this, but you can use this turret, but I want it zoomed in. See, like this. Where's everyone shooting me from? So that guy's not a bounty. Haha. I may have done this in the prison level, I don't remember. I'm getting shot at though, so I need to not do that. But you can like zoom in with it, it's kind of fun. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. I don't... is there a way to get out of here? We might be in trouble, guys. Like, I know you can fall down here, but I don't know if there's a... okay, yeah. There is one area in this level, I think when you fall, like, I don't think there's a way to get out. Okay, good. Ah, we gotta, like, fly back across, though. How unfortunate. And by fly, I mean I gotta fly up. Who is shooting at me? No, don't turn around. What is going on? Stop. I just want to make sure none of them have prices on their heads. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Okay, we're good. We're good. At this point, I'm just gonna start shooting. Okay, we're totally gonna die. Okay, button mash power. You stay alive as long as you can button mash. Tell me what's... oh. I'm telling them to take me down. Okay. That is where you want to fall through to get to the next... it's a two-part level, so... kind of like the first Coruscant level was. I don't think there are any other ones up to this point that are so long that you literally have to load it into two. So, and the Coruscant one's not long, it's just huge. And that's, I think it's my favorite level. So, okay.
You were right, Fat. Sepulto was so impressed with my story about taking Fust out of prison, he asked me to stay for dinner. He even gave me a room to freshen up.
Well... I saw a bounty somewhere. Okay. I was like, I'm just gonna mark him real quick and then I'll focus on it later. Okay, he's wanted alive. So, best thing to do is let him come to you because that stupid little Doug guy is going to start throwing grenades. It'll probably kill him. So, it'll either kill him from him, like, getting just hit with the explosion, or it'll Watch. It's like it causes part of the bridge just to disappear. So Django's got like the weird crossfire going on. So you had to aim weirdly. Okay. I thought there was another one too. And they're all wanted alive. Also, I don't understand what the point of not just bringing everyone back alive is. Like, I'm sure there's a logical reason. Like, if you want someone dead, I guess to cover, like, your, like, involvement, I guess. Because, like, what happens if they... I made a mistake. Oh, hey, we get all our continues back. That's kind of nice. I wasn't sure if it would do that or not. It's almost like it treats it as 2 levels, which is cool. So... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, there used to be like 4 people there. Amazing. Okay. I love the sniper rifle. It's such a good weapon. Oh, we didn't get that guy. I don't need the back to... Okay. It's been a while since we've used that cutting torch. I think I have to push a switch or something. Yeah, there we go. This is where it gets crazy because there's just like huge areas filled with like dozens of people. And good luck finding your bounties. I don't think any of them are ever on turrets, so feel free to get those guys. And a lot of times it seems like they're on top of buildings. Like, again, they try to make them a little different. Looks like I need some health. Thank you. So there's probably, yeah, there should be a guy up here. Let's whipcord him first. Okay, and he's wanted alive anyway. I see you, Yado. Do you see me, Yado? Oh, I guess I have to push it and then go. Really? And I have to go down here to do it too? Fine. I just needed that extra little jump. It's very weird to hear Django talk in the middle of a battle. Or not battle necessarily, but like, okay, so there's a back to tank back there. We will probably need it in this area, especially if we're looking for bounties. Okay. Let's wait till we get a bunch of people over here. I think there's 2 guys in this area. How many do we even have? We have 10. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure there are 2 in this area. So... Leaks clang. Okay. I stood around too long. Oh, bye. Oh, I need some back to... Alright. Wow, 1 shot. Dang. Oh, it was a sniper, guys. Yeah, I see him. So yeah, you'll want to take out those jerks. They go down easily, but dang, they'll kill you. Oh, a dead one. About time. So, Yeah, oh, anyway, but like, so you take a guy, I'm so gonna die right here. Haha, no I'm not, suckers. I don't think there's another one in here. There probably is, but I'm not worried about it at this point. I've 100% of this game already on the PS4, so I'm not all that worried about it. I was like, can I punch you through that? That's just how good Jango Fett is. I don't know if I need to climb up or go through here, but I'm gonna go through here first and see what's up. Yeah. Some more sniper ammo. But yeah, so like if you take a guy, like that's wanted dead, and they're like, you take it to like whoever posted the bounty.
Hurry up, I don't have much time. When Sabolto finishes torturing us, his stuff will send to me, and I'm in no mood for taking that much
It's probably best to hang on to your remaining sniper ammo for the rest of this level, just because you'll need it here in a minute. But, anyway, yeah, like, so you take it to the whoever posted the bounty, and they're like, I wanted him dead, and you're just like, there you go. But, I don't know. I guess it's like in the same manner of like executioners wearing hoods and stuff, like to avoid retaliation, I suppose. I think that's what it was, like, I guess, I don't know. Dang. That guy got me good. But we're at the end of the level. Jeez. Yeah, green blaster fire will tear you apart real quick. Blue is even worse. So. Like, I'm doing this. I don't know why I didn't do that just a second ago. It's like, I feel like there's another guy up here somewhere. Let's see. No? Need any more of that. Nope, dead. Cool. Okay, but like you get no money for collecting them alive is why I'm asking. 13 of 15, and I remember where the last one is, so somewhere I missed one. That's not too bad. Oh, and there's a whole nother, like, island of people, so never mind. Island of people? It's like Hawaii and every other island that's ever existed. It's like, I thought there was one back here. Cool. There were no Doug bounties. They were all grand. That's interesting. Somebody was sniping at me, though. There we go. So this dude is wanted alive. Best of luck getting to him. Because he'll probably run off that cliff there. Okay, we got lucky. Usually he's like, yeah, bye. Alright. There's some sniper ammo over that way, so we're... Hide behind boxes, will ya? Oh, no, sir. I should stand in the same spot he was in. Dang. Okay, I just got the shoulder shot that time. Why have you not shot me at all? I think that's the real question. Like, you could have done everything to save your comrades. He's like, good on you, Jango. Alright. Somewhere in here there's a switch to push. Not in here. I'll go ahead and grab that, though. Yeah, this is I think this is definitely the longest level. And it might just be because I've spent so much time looking for bounties and stuff. Is the switch on the bottom? I didn't think it was. Sure is. Alright, so that speeder's gonna come get us. Oh, it almost landed right on me. Look at this, look how cool I am. It'll turn without me turning. Ooh, I even levitate a little bit in the process. So I see one more guy out there. And it looks like you're not a bounty, sir, are you? He is not. Okay, we gotta...
Try not to.
Oh, I should probably grab this. So this part's actually not hard, but I am gonna do that just in case. So, if you look, you'll see Zam right there. But, like, random Dougs will pop out of these houses. Or they'll start... You just gotta kind of keep an eye on what's going on around here. You might as well get real acquainted with this because the next level picks up immediately.
That had to hurt.
I'd say so. Random dude.
See where you got your reputation.
Dang straight.
That's one dead Doug.
Alright, she's made it to the console. Cool. Like a boss. Anyway, so that's the first level of Malistaire. Did pretty good. 14 out of 15 bounties? It's not bad. Just for memory. So, let's head on to the next level. Far outside the influence of Pixelito City, Sebulto commands an army of Doug and Grand Thugs to protect a secret death stick manufacturing business. Built into the rocky outcropping along the jungle's edge, Sebulto's compound is accessible only by skiff, or with permission from Sebulto himself to land a speeder or starship. So he's a pretty reclusive dude, isn't he?
Good shooting. For a second there, I thought you were gonna blast me.
Don't worry, you're still more useful to me alive.
Thanks a lot.
Hmm?
Isn't it about time you tell me what or who it is you're after?
Sebulto has a death stick factory, probably underground. I need a way inside.
I saw guards taking Bendix through a hidden passage in his throne room. It might be the way in.
We'll head up to the palace the same way you came down.
Why don't you give me the sniper rifle so I can return the favor?
Be careful with that.
Trust me.
Right.
Also, before we get going, I have to do my, ritual of are we actually recording. So far, so good. It looks like we're on. I'm using my phone this time because I'm not in my... main room. I have to do my, ritual of are we actually recording. So, I'm going to rewind just a little bit to make sure that... We're here to hunt bounties. Can you hear the... exist anymore because he's Legends continuity and not canon. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, let's continue. We had to give the sniper rifle away. I'm so sad. Here's the downside of this level and why bounties can be so hard on this one. First off, I don't remember where most of them are. I remember some. I don't think there's one here for a minute, so I'm just going to kind of kill these guys. But Zam will shoot your bounties. So make sure you get them first. Also, if you're going for 100%, and you want to get like all the bounties for a level, you can't just find them individually. Like you have to get like, it doesn't really take into consideration like who you've gotten. It's did you get 15 or 10 or like I think it was, so it's 15 in this level. Did you get all 15 or no? If you didn't, then it doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm trying to remember who some of them are. So I know one of these dudes, yeah, he's one. And I know the dude on the top of that little tower is one. The doggo. Oops. I was too busy trying to switch equipment. Dang, okay. Also, I've got some wicked hiccups. So, another life change thing, I suppose. I started, my wife and I both started the keto diet. Really, two of you, just hanging out together. I'm cool with that. Where we do, like, high fats, good amounts of protein, low carb is the main thing. I've lost 20 pounds so far. It's been about a month, which, given how much I weigh, which you don't need to know, that's not a trivia question we will be asking. Just know that it's 200 and none of your business pounds, and I still have a long way to go. So, but gotta start somewhere. So, I think she's lost close to 22. So, congratulations, Holly. You've done quite well and been congratulated on the internet. Okay. Should be a... yeah, it's like there's a dude up here. So you're one and more alive. And you are also one and more alive. Cool. Oh, I don't have the sniper! So you gotta fly over, slide down this hall, cool like. And she... because you're... she doesn't have the fun stuff you do. So... oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her across. I'm gonna go after my bounty real quick. That's not what I wanted to do necessarily, but okay. Alright. Cool. And then she's free to attack wherever she wants to now. Where do I need to go? That's not where I need to go. Whew, that would have been bad. Okay. I used to have a guidebook for this game. I probably still do somewhere. It might be in my parents' house. But this is back when, like, strategy guides were still a really big thing. Like, we carry them at work, but no one buys them. You just use them to look at while you're there, like, oh, hey, I'm stuck at this part. Oh, hey, that's how you do it. I'm not buying this. Plus, you have the internet, so... and YouTube videos like this one. Okay, so that's the lift. But now I have to get up there, which means I gotta go back where I was doing. Oh, boy. That's not what you want to do! Okay. Hocha! You hoocha. Alright. Oh, we gotta go above us. Look at that. I think there's a bounty or so over there. That was terrible. What was that doing? Alright, and jump across. I mean, you could fly, but... why not give Django a chance to flex all his acrobatic skills? Alright, I don't think there's anybody over here. Anyway, we get the... okay. I think I'm pretty sure there's one over here. He's only worth slightly more alive, but he'll do it. Alright. Now, we can use this little lift to bring Zam with us. But the downside is we can't continue on without her. Because we're gonna go through here. Who is... oh, I was like, who is still alive? Are they hitting me? Okay, here she comes. I'll let her go first so I can start shooting. There is a guy in here. He's like up in like one of these little... Yeah, there we go. Like, don't you shoot my bounties, man. Don't think there's one in here, but doesn't hurt to check. I know I'm not actually hitting anything, but button mashing. Okay, so we gotta wait for Zam. She doesn't quite have the mobility we do. This is an interesting take on the escort mission. So, she's not exactly helpless. On the contrary, like I said, she will kill your bounties. Which I probably have already, too. Like, let's be real honest.
How am I supposed to get over there?
Seems like a personal problem to me. Yeah. Please don't kill yourself. Because one of these guys is up here is more than likely a bounty. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. You can help. So there's a guy in there. So this part's fun. You actually are gonna go... Oops. We're gonna go in that little room there. And it's cool, full of Easter eggs, you'll see. Who is shooting? Okay. Also, I think Zam is invulnerable. How is she gonna get over here? Same way I am. By flying? Nah, not likely. Nah, you can crawl across it, you can fly across if you're feeling ballsy like I apparently was just now. So, we're gonna go inside this little room. I don't remember, are you? Yeah, alive. So you get your Seeker Feather. This guy is apparently a huge Sebulba fan. And even has a pod racer bed. How fun! But he was a bounty and we had to take him. How many do we have? 7? 8? Nice. We're doing pretty good. Okay, I got it. Couldn't remember. So we've got to wait a little while. It's going to take her a good minute to catch up to us. So we can explore ahead a little bit. I don't think any of you guys are bounties. But once again, we can't progress without her. So there she is. She actually doesn't take too long. I'm just being a little weird about it. So one of these dudes is, it's coming up, I'm pretty sure he's like straight below us somewhere. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Alright, a dead one. Texan Buzz. Nice part is Dugs are easy to kill and they don't give you that, or they don't give that much damage out. So you can usually scan pretty easily. Okay. So at least one of these dudes coming up is going to be one, I'm sure. Okay, there's too much going on. Okay. I think there's... Okay, I was like, I think a dude comes out. See, she was trying to shoot him. No, ma'am, we don't do that here. Should be like a button that's like, hey, stop. Sometimes they'll like just infinitely spawn, so it's hard to tell. Also, I think that dude might have had something in his house. So you can fly into the top, actually. Must suck when it rains. Okay. Alright, I think we're on track pretty well so far. I seem to remember where a good chunk of these guys are. They tend to be like higher up, stuff like that. I think he's the only one in here. Please don't snipe him, Sam. Okay. Just gonna go out blazing. Probably gonna die. I figured. Oh well, we shouldn't be too far back. Yeah, we're just right here. Just hanging out back over here, huh? Enemy AI sometimes is easy to exploit in this game, but also they can be pretty deadly, so... Kind of a both, like, you just gotta be careful. So I don't think we can go in through the front door. But we can go in through this little balcony. I think we have to open that door, actually. Ooh, almost shot you, dude. Still, okay, you're more alive. That's 12, dang. We are doing really well. I think there's one more guy up here. Yeah, I saw. Worth it for the 3,000 credits. I can get that. I can get that fixed later. Was that 13? Yeah, so we have 2 left. There might even be one more, but I don't think so. So that's where I need to go, but at least I need to let Sam in first, I think. Dang, it's a bunch. Guns blazing time. Alright. Loading.
Where's Sabolto's throne room?
The highest building. You can't miss it. I'll show you.
No, I'll go alone from here. Give me the sniper rifle. Get back to the ship and stay put.
I'm not leaving until I collect my reward.
You'll do as you're told.
That's right.
That's what you'd like.
Sniper rifle! Heck yeah. It's so my favorite gun. That's not where I need to go, but okay. I'd hate to fall into a giant hole like my son does. Strictly movie speaking, Jango is the cooler character, but Expanded Universe Boba Fett is amazing. Too bad, most of it's non-canon. I don't even remember if I'd seen Solo when I did that last video for this one. It was alright. I mean, I liked it, but... So there's like random dudes with rocket launchers just scattered around. Okay. Just trying to be thorough. As close as we are, why not try to get the last few? Yeah, they just like kind of stop and stare in your direction. And... like, okay. Oh boy, and that's why you don't want to just stop and... That was in slow motion in all the wrong ways. It's like, where's that coming from? I don't think I got you either. We're both so bad at this. Hey, I don't have time, but look. Where we are now. I'm gonna get sniped because of you, sir. Heard it. Didn't appreciate it. I was like, there's one of them is... thought they were gonna kill my bounties. Okay. There's so much going on right there, it's ridiculous. Alright. One more alive. Okay. So let's just make this quick and we'll grab that. Go. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can shoot him through that, but okay. You need to stop. There's one more somewhere. Bosca's in this game? What just happened? Why did I try to climb over something? That was very strange and totally got me killed. Okay, so it's neither one of you guys. There's our last bounty, right? 14. Nice, we found them all. So the good part is we can... Oh, that sucked so bad. We're gonna fall for a while, aren't we? Ouch. Where the game ends. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. We've got this. We can't lose now. I don't want to play this level again. It's too long. If I, for whatever unfortunate reason, do have to play this level again, or just running, like shooting everyone indiscriminately, we're not gonna stop to find stuff. You go after yourself. Okay. Pretty sure you were more alive than dead. Okay. Ah, you're worth a bunch either way. Okay.
Miska una takato magasi. Tomorishane na solo. Gigi no kano chona una pumpo.
E chota, Gina Gojogdo. Makili, topa que si chica.
Tika the Vokra to Django Fett.
Django Fett, Chikili Makusa.
Will you now? Alright, let's go. Time to go Doug smashing. So much easier when you can just button mash and fly. I'm taking so much damage, but look at how many of them are dead now. Oh, he escapes. He got away. Alright. Beneath Sebulto's compound is a sprawling factory where the Ixodal plant is harvested and processed into anesthesia, spices, oils, and other legitimate products. But it is also within this factory that death sticks are manufactured. This dangerous concoction is produced all over the galaxy, but Sebulto has allowed the Bando Gora to add its own ancient, mind-altering poisons to his product. Oh, he's gonna get away! What?
It'll be a sour batch.
Yeah. Who says Django isn't funny? Alright, so this part is kind of tricky because you have to go down like he did, but don't go down like he did, you know? I was like, I know, like there's one right off the bat. Oh, you're a dead one. I didn't... Dang it. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna start the level over. We've... Okay. So... And this is where it gets real tricky, because you have to... Well, no, not here, I guess. Oh, jeez. Stop. Okay. Yeah, they just keep spawning in. It's fun if they drop health like that. I'm glad that didn't hurt me. That will hurt you. Where do I need to go? Not there. Not there. Not there. Stop. Okay. Oh, it's a... There is a bounty inside there. Thought he can get the jump on me. And he almost did. Okay, gotta go down the red one. I mean, they're all kind of red, but you know. A really red one. I'm not mad, I'm more tickled at the idea that we like just totally screwed up the first bounty. Also, I can never remember where it is, but I know for sure we've already missed the secret feather. It's like, I don't know, it's the hardest one for me to remember where it is. There we go, I was like, come on. Nibbleba. Okay. Okay, fortunately I think that is the last chute we have to go down. It's all ladders from here, people. Grab that, hit that. Oh well. Not that worried about it. For some reason this gas hurts you, and I really don't know how to avoid it all that well, so just be careful. I don't know what that just did, but okay. I feel like I might have just accidentally killed one of the bounties, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do anything with them for some reason. One of these Ugnaughts is a bounty, not that guy. He's fine. But I'm not exactly going for 100% given I missed the first one already. Well, that guy might have been one. It's another thing too, like, are they the only ones with a different blaster bolt color? Are they the only one of their species amongst a group of others? You know, stuff like that. Do they stick out in any way, basically? Can't even see that ladder when you're looking straight at it. That's how cleverly camouflaged it is. Yeah. Lock gimbal. There might even be another one. Ratchet? Renji. Speaking of Ratchet, so I tried to do the remake Ratchet and Clank on here before, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me do it. Like, I know it's some kind of copyright thing, but I want to see if there's a way to get around that, because that is the original one is one of my favorite games of all time, and the remake was actually pretty good. So if I can figure out a way to do that, that would be cool. So. Don't worry, I'll get to those guys soon enough. None of the guys in there will be bounties because you can't get to them. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Saying it with such confidence. That guy just literally fell through. That's how good my guns are, people. That one was just scared. Pretty sure that stuff on the floor, if the fall wouldn't kill you, I think it is deadly by itself. Torque soft. Captain Kavik Toff, which is reference to another game I wouldn't mind doing on this channel here soon, because it's kind of like this, where you download this on the PlayStation Network. There's another PS2 game that I have that I really like that I might see if... So I have a friend of mine who used to play it with me when we were in like junior high and stuff. See if he'd be willing to rejoin me. I'll have to ask him. You'll have to see, and it'll be a surprise for everyone. Okay, don't... Obviously, you can't go into those things, because they will kill you. That guy has a bounty. I'll probably jump off. You are not... No. Yep. You get punched in the back. Don't die. Don't even care at this point. Okay. Oh, hee. I was like, what happened? The door. Obviously, yes, the door closed. Perfect. Bazooka. Found the piece. Not the one, or not the weapon I wanted, but it worked. Okay.
Be careful.
Oh, buddy. These dudes are scary, too. They're not that hard to kill, though. That's the nice part. But still, those will take you down. So that way we can get him for sure. They make a weird, awesome, kind of cool sounding screech noise when they die too. It's kind of creepy and cool. Like I said, so eloquently. I think that's the last of them. Scarlta. The main objective right now is just to get to you. Okay. I'm gonna grab that first. See if we can get this guy without him falling off to his doom. Facing death rather than Jango Fett. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. It's the part where you gotta get a little trigger happy. They will come after you, and they are crazy. Hey, we've seen that guy before. Okay. You can use the flamethrower to great effect too. So they're definitely creepy looking. Oh, this will be fun. Ready? Where's everyone at? I'm drunk and can't see what's going on, and no one's coming to fight me. Well, that was fun. That's where I came in. Oh, hey, there's somebody. A contender! I feel like there's something back around here somewhere. Oh, don't use that yet. Alright, I think we're well equipped to continue onwards. I wonder what those are statues of, given that this is a world populated by Dougs. I was like, do I have to get off and push it again? I knew the second I got off, if it was automatic, it would just go without me. And that would be sad. Yeah, no Bandogoras have bounties on them, so don't bother. I'm still gonna die. Am I not dead? Okay. This is probably a good idea to use your flamethrower. So at the very least, grab that. Yeah, flamethrower is a one hit, but obviously you're stationary, so it's a little tricky. Okay.
That ship must have brought the Bandogora's deadly cargo here.
If I can access the ship's log, I'll know where it came from.
Looks like a slaver's ship.
Yeah, I know. No ship's log, but the instrumentation is in our teeth. Sam, bring the ship around to the far side of the compound. Sam, where
That's
are you?
not Zam.
I see you're still on the hunt, Jack.
And you're still letting me do all the work.
You always did catch on quick.
Ugh.
But you still haven't learned. Only one of us will claim the prize. Vosa's bounty will be mine.
Over my dead body.
Spoken like a true Mandalorian.
Girl.
If Jaster was still alive, he'd be proud.
He was no fool. It was your fault he was killed. It's why you were banished.
You didn't deserve the privilege of command. After I left, you're the one who led the Mandalorians to their deaths.
We were betrayed.
To the Jedi. So I heard. Too bad I wasn't there to see it.
Come on down here and I'll tell you about it.
Another duel. You're beginning to bore me, Jack. This is...
Okay. It's like, let's not get hit right away. Alright, so there's a couple of ways you could do this. Quickest is this gun. I say the quickest, but my regular blasters do just fine. That's definitely the easiest of the Montross fights. It's Zam and Slave One! That's right, get out of here.
Need a ride, handsome?
Yeah, well, you know me so well. Alright, yeah, chapter 4, I believe, is definitely the longest chapter. So we're going to try and see how quickly we can finish. I'm going to see if we can get through maybe chapter 5. We probably won't get through the whole thing before we cut this video off, but we'll see how far we get.
What? No, thank you? I told you I wasn't gonna leave without my money. I grabbed as much loot as I could carry.
Then I think it's time I drop you off somewhere.
Well, I think it's time you told me what's going on. After all, I did save your neck back there. I could have left you.
I would have hunted you. I had Montross beat.
If you say so. I heard that creep mention the name Vosa. Who? Huh. Wait a minute, I've heard that name. She's that Bandogora head case. Don't tell me you're going after her. What? Did you two get some kind of special invite? What's the prize, Fett? Tell me.
More than you'd make in a lifetime.
Huh, I knew you were working another job. What's your angle? You owe me.
The Bandogora's adding some kind of neurotoxin to death sticks. Makes them more potent, more popular too, I suppose.
Instant brainwashing. A novel way of recruiting, so where does the Bandogora stuff come from?
The freighter in Sabolo's factory had T's markings. Vosa must use huts to transport cargo from her hidden system to Tatooine, then on to Malastare, probably to hide the trail.
If the Huts deal directly with Vosa, then they know where she is.
Right. Set course for Tatooine.
Listening device activated.
You won't get rid of me that easily, Fett.
You
Mr.
didn't tell me
Krabs.
your new partner was such a looker.
She's got nothing on you, Ross.
Oh, you're flattering.
Right,
Means
Steve.
you need something from me, right?
I need more information on the Hutts.
Well, I know a junk dealer in Mos Espa. He told me Gardulla and Jabba are feuding over control of Tatooine.
And they're probably not in on this together. Which one of them is working with the Bandagoro?
Dunno, but nobody sees the Hutt without something to offer. That I do know. This junk dealer, Watto, knew I had a friend in your line of work. He told me about a bounty Jabba posted, hoping for a finder's fee himself. Poor sap, lost everything in a pod race last season. Anyway,
We know about that?
Longo Two-Guns. Jabba wants him and his whole gang of bandits dead or alive. Same reward either way. You bag this one, and you're guaranteed to win an audience with Jabba. Gardulla's more of a mystery, a kind of recluse. She's got a palace near the Judland Wastes.
We'll have to split up. You see if you can get close to Gardulla. I'll hunt down this gang for Jabba.
Oh, sure, you get to have all the fun.
Yep.
One of these Hutts has information that will lead me straight to Voss's hidden system.
You mean lead us?
Ross, I'll let you know when I find her.
Hey, did you name that new ship of yours yet?
She's called Slave One.
There's kind of a ruthless ring to it. Well, fits your personality. I'll await your transmission.
And so will I, Fett.
Why is he pulling up the Outland station? Tatooine rests in the Outer Rim, beyond the reaches of the Republic. Its inhabitants are a mixture of hardworking locals attempting to extract a living from the harsh environment and transients visiting the world for illegal ventures. It's controlled by the Hutts, and their shady dealings bring many spacers, bounty hunters, thieves, and other malcontents to the planet's port cities. The lawless outlying towns, however, are difficult for even the Hutts to control.
Longo Two-Guns is holed up in a pod racer hangar on the far side of town. Be careful. The whole place is under his gang's control. They've chased off or killed every mercenary Jabba has sent after them.
You worry too much, Ross.
Well, somebody's gotta worry for you.
So, notice one thing you'll notice right away is you have no jetpack in this level. So that does make things a little tricky. It's not the worst. Also, that dude totally has a bounty on him. Wrong way went. Okay. I think I remember where most of these bounties are too. This is another level that... Okay, so I would argue that this might be the hardest level in the game. But it's like my second or third favorite. So this bounty's up there. He's also wanted alive. So, also if you're trying to go for like a don't kill any civilians run, those Jawas love to get in the way. Just a heads up. Can't use my... like, this level reminds me just how much I tend to rely on my jetpack. So... Don't know what just happened. Oh, I blew up an explosive barrel. Well, I'm glad my dewback friend is okay. His name is Dewey, I suppose. Okay. The steering wheel! Killed that guy first. I think most of these dudes are alive, but they're all like part of this gang. Okay. Yeah, they love to come up back from behind you and flank you, so just be careful. And that's part of what makes this level so hard. I will probably be making lots of backtracks for health. Just a heads up. So. Oh, I can't use grenades either. Yeah, I can, I guess. I just gotta collect it because there's some right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they'll just keep coming. Okay. And they're snipers, you know, as if things weren't already awful. But that, I mean, so that means no flamethrower, at least no jetpack. But yeah, I use it to correct a lot of jumps, things like that. It's very handy. Oh, I knew there was another guy. Okay. That. I'll leave the main back for a little bit. Oh, hey, there's one right there, so that works perfectly. Does I got one at the same either way? Take a guess which one we're doing. I do get the sniper rifle back, so that is nice. Out-triggered. Yep. Somebody killed the Jawa. I don't think it was me. But... oh no! Oh, we killed the Ronto. The Rontosaurus. That's probably where it got its name. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, actually. You know, according to science, the Brontosaurus was never actually a thing. It's like the juvenile form of, like, an Apatosaurus. They try to do that crap with Triceratops, too. I'm like, no. Okay. Let's see. Pardon me, sir. Alright. And they're just like all sorts of killing everybody. This there's a Jawa back here somewhere. He's got a bounty. I think he's worth the least amount of credits. I'm gonna grab that. I'm hitting you and you know it. Okay. Let's say. Alright. Oh, do. Let's go over here. That's the next dewback. His name is Louis. The first one's really the only one that makes sense. Also, the crews that like come running after you after you've finished, I don't think ever have bounties. Okay. I know there's one in here somewhere. Yeah, the Nikto are the worst because they just keep throwing grenades. I do believe we'll get another one of these, so I'm kind of okay with using this one right now. Especially considering how many people there are out here. That's crazy. That was our first continue. That's actually not bad. There's just so much that can go on in this level. It's red R2. One of these dudes is a bounty, and I've probably already killed him. I'm not that worried about it, so oh well. I think you're gonna run into a dude out here that is.
Get that scar.
Yep, more alive. Okay, so that Twi'lek is not, but there's like 2 or 3 in here, and you don't want to run in guns blazing yet because everything's about to go crazy. So that orange Twi'lek that I don't know if she's wearing clothes is one. Also, lots of people can die in here. Gang violence is a very real thing, people. Whoops! That was actually kind of funny. And your secret for this level is back behind here too. Dang, there were not a whole lot of survivors of the Maz Eisley, Maz Espa, I don't remember which. Cantina Massacre. I was like, I think another one. Oh no, this guy's worth the least amount of credits. And you only get 50 if they kill him. I don't think anybody here has one. Yeah, you brought your whole posse along again, didn't you? Dadgummit. And there's Huey. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. I don't know why he waited to shoot me, but it worked out in my favor. So I keep checking my time. I'm supposed to be meeting someone for lunch, so yeah, we will definitely call it quits after this level. But I'll probably come back and finish the game off in another video. So at this point, I think I'm less concerned about bounties. Mostly because I don't really remember where any of them are at this point. Yeah, did I say this was my second favorite level? I don't remember if I like this one or not, just because of how many enemies it throws at you. There's no way that one dude has this many gang members. I was like, I think you're one of them. Yeah. 3,500 alive. Okay. I think we're in the... Okay, yeah, we're in the final little stretch, though, so we should be fine. I thought this was a dude. Yeah, well, he is a bounty. How many did we... 10 out of 15 ain't bad, and I know where 2 of them are, so it's not terrible. Oh, we're so gonna die. Thanks, sir. Okay. Might as well grab that. Alright. And there's Uncle Scrooge. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. I gotta kill this last batch of stragglers. Might as well grab that. There we go.
You bounty hunters, just keep on coming. When's Dropper gonna learn? There ain't nobody can bring me down, dead or alive.
That's for me to decide.
I've heard about you, Fett. You're pretty good. No bounty hunter's ever made it this far. Think you can outshoot me and my boys?
Makes it more difficult.
Hear that, boys? He's scared.
Difficult to decide whether any of you live.
It's like the greatest, like the coolest line. Also, this level has 2 bounties. Like, this room has 2 bounties in it, and yeah, what the heck? Surely there's some more health or something somewhere. Pardon me. I'm totally gonna die here. Also, for the keen-eyed, you'll see that... Yeah, I knew there was one. For the keen-eyed, you'll see that 2 of these pod racers are from Phantom Menace. I don't remember whose belongs to who, but still, it's kind of cool. There's another one of these guys is a bounty, and I don't know who it is, but I'm not that worried about it. So... I think they just keep coming, so... I totally forgot about my heavy blaster until, like, just now. Goodbye. I don't know why I tried to do that there.
Satisfactory, but not sufficient.
Hakuda Murashania Tru. Junaga Tati,
Oh.
Gusta Morishani, Jivopa, Jinapunu Kandata.
I never thought so, Jabba. But perhaps you know where I might find what I'm looking for.
Kusa,
Bando Goro?
Jino Batatontogu, Chuba Lakata, Dolaktungadula. Jitinka Kokpa if Chuba Kili Gadula, Menobata Taki.
Discretion is my specialty.
Remember the prison?
Kanina Baka Chikta Bunko. Kawa Toskanoya Machoba Manaji. Jikul Kanya Tokatula Nichusa.
Alright, and that's plenty of time to do this, so very cool. Alright. No, I don't want to quit without saving. So what we're gonna do is I'll start this level here next time. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode of Star Wars Bounty Hunter. We've got, let's see, let's just skip out of here
Sam,
real
where are
quick.
you?
I'm just outside.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and quit the game. Let's see if we've unlocked anything. I think we looked at most of these last time, a little Wizards of the Coast trading card game, because everything around this time period had a trading card game that no one ever knew how to play. So, yeah, we still got a few more to go. Concept art, we probably won't mess with the outtakes. We'll go ahead and watch 4, because we did beat that chapter.
Anakin Skywalker. I'm too old now for Anakin. He had to take his sweet, fat time to do the prequels, didn't he?
Oh.
And I was right there. This galaxy ain't big enough for the goofy lines.
Okay. So just the 2 on that one. And then... So we will, once the game is over, we'll go through and read the Jango Fett Open Seasons comic as well. We won't start that now because it's so cliffhangery. So we won't do that right now. Like I said, as you can see, we've done the first 5. We're in halfway through the 5th chapter. There's 2 more levels in it, plus the final chapter. And the final chapter is pretty short. So we should be able to knock out all the rest of this in 1 more episode. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. My name is Artemis Prime. Thanks again for tuning in for Star Wars Bounty Hunter Part 2. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.